What up, everybody? It's Ethereal here with Towers of Light YouTube channel. It's Tarot Tuesday, and today I brought my friend Fistful of Amethyst. It's like my amethyst knuckles to the table as guided. I brought some obsidian from the caldera here in Mexico, and I have some quartz from the top of the Crestone Mountains, right? Cha. And I've got my shungite here to help continue to ground the energies. I brought my Starseed Oracle, I got my Lightseer Tarot, and I got my Shaman's Dream Oracle all right here, ready to go. And today I'm just gonna ask again, like, what are we moving through as a collective, and what would be the best message for us to hear and those who would resonate with this video to hear during this time period, in this week, just ending January, about to step into February. What's the most important message that we could receive right here and now for the collective? And on that, guided to touch these Starseed Oracle cards too. Did a Pleiadian channeled message yesterday on my TikTok and Instagram. That's Towers of Light. If you want to check that out, I got a message from the Pleiades. So I am, hitting up these Starseed cards as guided today. And I think we might have found some cards. And first card that comes out is You're Not For Everyone. And this has been a very prominent card in my life, as well as just like right here and right now in this moment. Realizing that I have to be my truest form of self. I have to show my unique nature to the world. I have to understand that not everybody that is around me, not everybody that I've been friends with in my lifetime is going to be my friend today, is going to be stepping in the cosmic awareness that I'm stepping in. And I have a high bar of friendship, and I have a high bar of camaraderie. So it's important that I don't give away any pieces of myself, it's important that we don't give away any pieces of ourselves in order to fit in with someone else, to dim our light. So it's really important that we shine as brightly as we wish to be seen, as we are as expressions. We're bright and shiny giants of individuals, and that we're not for everyone. And it's okay that a lot of people aren't going to like us. They're not going to be comfortable around us because we are vibrating on a higher frequency, and compassionate love is not something that everybody's ready to receive or programmed to receive right now. So be the biggest version of yourself. Express yourself in the biggest ways that you see fit. Never compromise the way that you live your life in order to please someone else, or never become dimmer or smaller to fit in with anybody else. Be the biggest version of you, and you will attract other people who are being the biggest versions of them that vibe with who you are. So really step into the portal of your bigness and your greatness. You are not for everyone. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So yeah, it seems that, through this looks so peaceful and amazing. And there is support from the inner earth for all of us. There are beings that live down there. There's a whole ecosystem. The Bigfoots live down there. Very gentle, beautiful creatures, very supportive. And right now we're kind of going through some drastic transitions and drastic changes, and it is uncomfortable. I heard an analogy recently. It was like, if you're going as a little kid or as a parent, and you're taking your kids to the theme park, they're really excited to go to the theme park until they get in the car, and then you're driving and you're away from the comfort of the house, and all of a sudden they start getting scared because it's something outside of their comfort zone. They don't really know what's going to happen, so they're freaking out. They're like, no, take me back. But then when they get to the theme park, as the parent, you take them there anyway, and they're having the best times of their lives. It's kind of what we're going through as a transitionary period of entering this new theme park, these new decisions, these new changes, these new awarenesses. And it's important that we realize that we're going to really enjoy the ride as we take the leap of faith into the changes, and that we have all the solutions and beginnings, new solutions and new beginnings. We're learning to live in a different way with each other, expressing our true hearts and not being afraid of what might come up. And you're part of a team of souls calling support. So this card I love this card so much because it talks about soul family, and being able to really call in your soul family, and through the You're Not For Everyone card, being able to see that as you shine your light brightly, you're gonna call upon your soul family. So literally calling support from the Pleiades or from whatever star race resonates with you as a point of origin or as a point of support and vibrational awareness in your body. Like call in that support, and be grateful that you have that support. And don't be afraid to jump in to what life has to offer you, because that support is there, and you're going to call in your soul family as you're jumping into your creations. You're doing that thing that's on your heart to start doing. Like, just do it. Build some consistency. Jump in. Like, as you jump in, trust that the universe is going to have your back. And we're standing at like the precipice of the void. The void is just the space between spaces, the space where everything can be created. It's completely open, dark space for a new canvas for us to create our lives upon. So really like dive in and trust that we're in a winter space, and as we're contracted, like jumping in and building some consistency is going to really allow us to hone and own our abilities, and like have that blank canvas be what pushes us to paint something on it. With winter comes spring, and right now we're definitely on the Western Hemisphere in our winter time. And see what the shaman's dream has to say. So with that winter time in mind and heart, we have the deep quiet. And sorry about that. Nosies. We got sorry. Deep quiet and meditation and stillness. So it's very purpley card, like getting in touch with your crown chakra, like being with the void, embracing the winter and being still and meditating on what you want to create and what you want to bring into this next section of your life. And then the sky bridge, which has always been a point of initiation. It's like you're standing on one side of the bridge, afraid to take that leap because you're like, damn, I don't know if I can jump across. It's kind of like that scene from The Matrix where Neo's like, everybody's like, is he gonna make it his first jump? And like, he doesn't, because you gotta fall flat on your face to learn. But like, now we've done that enough times. Like, we're standing at the top of this tower, and there's a possibility for union with spirit and union with our higher self till we jump across this ledge. And we just gotta take a few breaths and jump across the ledge, take a leap of faith, trust that something beautiful and new is coming for you, something vibrant. As we clarify and organize, I always think of my house and how I keep my outside world as how my inside world is going. But this is like mental clarity and organization, because a house in the universal language of mind and dream language is saying it is like the spaces of your mind and the different levels of your mind. So clarity and organization allow you to really focus. And they got that one right there for these new beginnings we're talking about, which is really amazing and special. Connectivity. And I think that's another call to connect to the people that you vibe with, and don't. And it also says not to run at shiny things just because they're shiny. Connect with people that have your depth of character, that really resonate with you, and they push you to grow in certain spaces. They don't have to be the exact same as you, but like, trust that you're going to find the right people in this connectivity with the web that you create as you create your new life, and you organize and you focus your mind, and you focus your attention on the things that you want to actually bring into your life, and away from the shiny matrix things. I'm going to keep using the matrix as a reference here, but the watchers, transpersonal, that's totally your guides, your teachers, your ancestors, the ancient ones that are watching us and helping us to look within, and helping us to make the changes in our life that are very drastic and beautiful right now. As you see the sun like coming up over the mountain or setting, we're like, they're watching and they're taking care of us. And especially if we sit still and get that like meditation and stillness in, and get that clarity of focus and stop focusing on the shiny things, they're going to help us take that leap of faith. As we ask for help, and as you ask for help from your guides and your ancestors and the ancient ones that are watching us, ascended masters, all these entities that live within you, as you ask for help, they will 100% support you energetically, and let you know they're there the more that you sit with that. So trust that as we're pointing towards our guides, that fortune's wheel, luck, and right timing. So this is 23 energy as well. Changes, but there's like luck and right timing, and we're in that right time right now. So it's a beautiful time to call upon your ancestors, call upon your guides, clear that house, get clear on what you want, see what's just a shiny trinket that doesn't work for you, let go of what doesn't serve you, sit in stillness, and trust that you can make that leap of faith like Neo did across the towers, and really step into a new section and a new, that Wheel of Fortune is like, it is good luck, bro. Synchronicities are out there. So as you trust it and you trust yourself, then you can trust your magic, bro. The Magician comes out, and it's just a beautiful reminder that you can trust your magic, trust your flow, trust that infinite creation that flows through us, through spirit. Like spirit is living through us, and everything happens through us, and we get to create our own magic. So trust that as you, this card got left behind. Look at that shift, bro. It was like, come on with it. These two cards have been coming up for me too, and for the collective, really, because look, she's the Queen of Wands, and you're on a journey with the Queen of Wands, and you're in that feminine essence of like, look at my magic, look what I've got in my hand, I'm fucking crushing it, sitting in ceremony, practicing new things, and seeing that the magic is real, and like really honing that craft. So the Magician and the Queen of Wands, and I think I'll take one more off the top, and yeah, so that's that. Four of Wands energy, you're kind of pining, you're kind of longing. You got that adventure, you got a globe and a VW bus down there, and you got your pole in your hand. I'm not really sure what kind of pole that is exactly. But you're looking out the window and you're like kind of planning your adventure, you're planning your future. So that's more Wands energy, more magic, and that's, the deep meditation and stillness. That's the clarity and organization. That's the getting ready to make a transition. And I think that I want one more card. Yeah, and trust that that infinite wisdom is coming in from spirit as well. You got the Ace of Swords here, transcending the loop station in your mind, transcending the monkey mind, and like getting into that divine clarity as the light's like shining through, this higher sense of awareness, this higher sense of self that's coming in. And yeah, I dig the staircase energy. Is it like you're walking up to a higher level of mind, and that crow is like creating with spirit, and you got your geometric shapes. So like we're getting downloads, people. And yeah, trust the winter time. Trust being inside of yourself. Trust who you are, and trust that you're not for everybody. Trust that not everybody's gonna like you. Trust that they're not supposed to. Even some of your best friends, as you transition, aren't gonna be with you anymore. They're not gonna be in resonance unless they're growing with you. Everything changes. It's a universal law. And I trust you, and I trust me, and I'm really grateful to be able to give these messages out. I love you so much. And boom, it's Towers of Light's Ethereal, and I'll talk to you later.